Silija. Da. Kafica. Palica. Laganica. To je u mom slučaju. Pozdrav. Pozdrav za Baušta. Još 4 tekme, ja mislim. To be or not to be. Evo, tek upalio. Tick.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. A few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Prva pa muško, ima Oliver.
So we're up and running. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shaw. Nice control. Has crossed into the middle. Big chance, corner.
Važi, brate. Sretno.
And we have our very first corner.
Red Devils, da. Always.
Konate with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I don't think you can beat Luke Shaw, Peter, when it comes to players coming good. Having suffered just about every setback imaginable, I'm delighted to see him finally fulfill his potential, especially on that attacking front.
Okay, interesting. Van Dijk simply refused to be outdone.
Van Dijk zrak zagrać.
He's in plenty of space here. Diogo Dalot. And he cuts out the supply. Jones. Soboslai.
Jebem ti tetku.
Dispatched clinically. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has got...
There's the shot!
Što moja ne uđe.
And almost as good a second.
Meno brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Bitno je da su oni iz prve šanse ovo dali.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ahmad. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Foul.
Nice physical challenge. Gravenberg. Gakpo looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well time, excellent interception. Garnacho. Garnacho! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Hoyland! Robertson clears.
Eto.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is good alertness.
Šta ja radim? Šta ja radim?
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed, now the finish! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A nema ja. Fulam oni daju, jebe mu maju. Standardno.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ajde, brate, dodaj tu loptu.
Pinches it off him. Ahmad. And that could set him on his way. Hoyland! And that was very necessary. Ahmad. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Hoyland. It's anyone's ball now.
A što je podiže, brat?
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
A jebem joj majku, pa druga stativa. A ne moš da vjeruješ, jebem sve više.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Soboslai.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
I to ista na isto mjesto. Pa jebem, kralj. Kako ja nemam sreću.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half time.
Ovi opucaju da na gol, to je to.
Over the top. Sure.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get onto this? Soboslai did well to stay calm there. Gakpo. That's a good run down the left. Jones. Gakpo. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bradley. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Oh, that's a key interception. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We believe the boys can turn it around. Of course they will. Everyone, please welcome our players.
A ti Fox gađaj stative.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Soboslai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Diaz. It's a great ball and a shot.
Ispred njega si, druže, uzimaj to. Miloš, pozdrav.
That should get the job done.
Imam ja golmana već, poenta je da se igra sa Manchesterovim igračem. Pošto je engleska liga da bude pošteno.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gravenberg. And here's Mohamed
Kad ga
Salah.
Manchester u real life-u zamijeni, ja ću.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and
Sad
rethink.
tako.
Now they've got to stir a revival.
Ma nije to do golmana. Golman je najmanje kriv. Ja nekad jednostavno nemam sreće. Ja pogodim 2 stative, oni daju 2 gola. To je to.
Garnacho. Oh, that's fabulous. And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Jones. Diaz. And here's the chance to counter. Has a look and place it forward. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually...
He's given it away. Just the keep, great hit!
Jel moguće? Jel moguće, brate, da si u njega opucu? Sam mi to reci. A ne, ovo ti ono kad moraš izgubiti, to je to. Nije ovo prvi put ovako.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Szoboszlai. Shifted upfield. Chance here to counter.
Kad su ovi prije vrati, čovječ.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. There they go, hunting in packs. Gakpo. Szoboszlai. Højlund. Shaw did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Gravenberg. And it's Salah. Bradley looking to hit the byline here. He's picked his way through. Bruno Fernandes attempts a clearance. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's in a good position.
Salah,
They want to be quick to recover this. No way through, so back it comes. Ahmad.
Jače, brate!
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's been shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception. Szoboszlai. Now it's Diaz.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Can he get it through? That's beautifully weighted. Alisson getting this one clear.
Kako on to kudarski?
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass.
Pa Salah ne može svako.
But the pass just lacked pace.
Jones. Gakpo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. And we're done. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it.
Ne dadneš primiš, to ti je nogomet. Ajš. Pa kad prije 7 bodova? Ovi ne znaju gubiti, je.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Morat će se još jedna izgleda.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Diogo Dalot is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's well spotted. Aina is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Njega.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Elanga.
Gdje si Elanga? Jaj, daj, brate, bolje loptu.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. That's a good ball out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Koliko se štima lik.
Manchester United with the corner, there first. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's there to clear it. And here's the chance to counter. He's found a way through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Bravo Miloš, svaka čast. Na beginnera. Joj, djeca.
Onana deals with it effortlessly. And they're quick to press.
Po majku gužvi.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk may be seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but. A work ethic I've always admired, and he's still hard at it as ever.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he?
Jebote, šta je pozad.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pa nemaš kuda provući loptu.
Garnacho. Neatly clipped into space. Sells, will they claim to that?
This is the time you need that pace.
Nottingham look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's really well manoeuvred. Gibbs White. Menu. Hoyland. Garnacho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Šta to? Pa kako ti pobježe?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Moj, kas.
Aina. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Forwards and with intent, and he's onside. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Menu. Pressure coming in from all directions.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Half-time getting close now. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ahmad. And he skips past his man. Menu.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Wood. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, good read.
Aj,
that really well and
kako to nisi provukao?
Elanga.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And they've got rid. Williams. Hoyland.
Netto.
And that's not going to reach. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Defending of the desperate variety. Goalless still, on either side really getting onto the front foot. Aina, now it's Wood. Gibbs White.
Ovi kod ima 22 jebote.
Wood. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Elanga. Gibbs White. Garnacho in acres of space out wide.
Substitution in progress.
O, Joshua Zirkse. Probam sa Jokerim.
Elanga. Zirkse.
Pokupi Ahmad.
Williams. Wood. Diogo Dalot cuts out the pass. De Ligt. And it's Rashford. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. Wood. Anderson. Williams. Played it early. And that has been cleared.
Substitution on the field.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Pete.
And the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ne. Pa ja sam zigzag dodavao. Pa zašto?
That has been slung wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
No, that was never going to make it.
Jebote kraj.
Anderson. Williams. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Priči po vas, priči!
And he thumps it clear.
Jo. Da se još njemu odbi mamet.
De Ligt.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Rashford.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Kako je ovo tvrda ekipa?
Oh, there's a probing ball.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
90 minutes gone and nothing to show.
Oh!
Great hit! Oh, it's in!
Tako i bolje.
Save the best for last! And that was as close.
Kako sam prošao porednju glupu.
And that will be it. Well, plenty of talking points and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go.
Nema od tog ništa. Mislim, već nema od tog ništa od prve. Danas. A neće Arsenal sigurno 4 izgubi za redno. Ali eto da je odigramo do kraja. Kako se sve promijeni, evo te prvi, na kraju drugi. Možda i treći. Vidjet ćemo.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then. Yes, of course, round 2 between these two. I wonder what they expect this time. Hoisted in. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Garnacho showing good feet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Okay, interesting. And that is as far as they're going to go. Shaw with the cross. Ducouré. And he's had a hit. Oh, and they really
Pogodi nešto. Pa hoću go danas dat. Pa šta je ovo danas? Izgleda da neću go u 4 utakmice dat nikako.
Ahmad, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So it is still 0-0. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied
Nešto se
him to at
zatrese.
least hit the target.
And it's Gay. Menu. And it's Casemiro. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Looking to go deep. Terrific header. Harmlessly behind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the
Team
counter-attack.
menu,
And I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Shaw kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily.
Dobra.
Great ball if he can get there. Has a goal!
Hvalim te Bože.
Goal! Manchester United!
Hej!
Manchester United take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Da se bar s obrazom oprostimo od lige.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Pa ubi dijete.
Pinches it off him. Hoyland is second in the league scoring charts. Garnacho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, nice interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Još!
And that was very necessary. Branthwaite. That's a sharp pass. Lisandro Martinez makes the interception. Some resolute defending there. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. He's played it through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's tried one. That was superb goalkeeping.
Harrison really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ashley Young. Ducouré. Harrison. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
And he was quick to react. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
A šta je to, brate? Kakva je to povrat?
Cut it out.
Nemoj me jebat.
Mikolenko kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he welcomes it in. Deftly away. Ashley Young.
Kako te nekad ova lopta prevari?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Garner. Here's Gay. A real chance if he can get through. And that has left him in a heap. Keane.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
He's shifting through the gears here. He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Ja mislio on će
Yeah, he
makas
may have
se
snatched
vole
it down a
nešto.
bit, even though it was quite close.
A što glavom, lutko moje. A ja sam je trebao primiti na prsi. Pa se jebaj.
And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So, oh, shooting chance! Moved on forwards. Beto looks to get on the end of this. Diogo Dalot. Martinez. That is good alertness. Idrissa Gay. Beto. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Driving forward. Ahmad. Garner. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Ashley Young with the clearance. Mainu. Alcaraz. Beto. And Garner. Mikolenko. And that could set him on his way. Alcaraz.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Beto! In he goes again.
Joj, brate, što svaku boksuješ njima na nogu, jebe mu majku.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall.
To mu je baš minus, ovo mu je jedno 10 u sezoni.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt.
Radije
He's
pusti
just paid the
jebe.
ultimate price, hasn't he?
Everton grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Idrissa Gay. Hoyland. Keane. Now Lindstrom. Harrison. Beto. That's been cut out, well played. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Gay. Always onto this. Keeper's ball. Ashley Young. Now it's Harrison. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. 75 minutes played.
Joj, kako se loše kreću, jebote.
Nicely intercepted.
Isto ko da mi se branimo, ko da ne napadamo. Pa daj, otkrite se, jebe mu majku.
Diogo Dalot. Garnacho climbs up big. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Substitution on the field. Number
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Number 8.
Menu.
Fernandez. Number 7. Garnacho. Number 4. Coming on the field. Number
Now it's
23.
Rashford.
Eriksson. Number 27.
And it's Eriksson.
Nathan Mount.
Pa otkrijte se, pa molim vas
Still
otkrijte
anyone's
se.
game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Manchester United merit full marks for their...
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, he got rid
Šta
because he
nisam
was
tu
under
sedio
pressure.
na penal?
Played out towards the right wing.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Sam pao, sam sudio.
Manchester United can breathe again. Hoyland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitutions taking place.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Casemiro. Now it's Eriksson. Mount.
Indicated.
Oh, well played. Well
Da je
played.
Bog do Mount.
Ball's gone out of play. And it's Shaw. Played in deep.
Bote kralj, šta mi skide s noge.
Chermiti gets his pass away. Harrison. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Znači sve mora biti perfektno da gol daš.
Decent
Nema
game of
zebanci.
football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
To su Englezi. Atomski. Boga mi treći. Legend.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Jebo,
He's
te
taking
čarjeta
no
prolet.
chances there. Referee's given a throw.
Jesu otežali ovaj korner, svaka im čast.
Menu.
Kako znaš, kako znaš.
Gordon is onto this. And he's managed to get free. Lisandro Martinez stands tall and stands strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella Sven Botman is someone who's had an interesting career, Peter. He
Botman,
received his football education in the Dutch capital,
Veliki
when he
igrač.
moved to France at a young age to establish himself. And while many concentrate on what he can do when he's on the ball because he has a wonderful passing range, he's actually a very, very good defender too. And he'll defend that 18-yard box with...
And the shots!
Je moguće da ovo nisi
But he got
pogodio.
plenty on that.
Mainu brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Share. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I
Zašto?
think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Barnes. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Gordon. Aims beyond the defence. Diogo
Što nas
Dalot
Gordon
gets good
promiješi?
distance on it. It's Murphy. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Climbs up big! Oh, that's an own goal!
Na kraju autogol jebote.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they reached...
Shot a goal! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here.
Kako vezu, brat.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage.
Well, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Hits one! And he nearly went all the way.
You can
Ovo je
only
liga.
admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Tonali. Bruno Fernandes. Byrne gets over and intercepts. Botman calmly anticipates. Gordon. Gordon is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's chance! Oh, it's fallen loose
Ajde,
again!
palim te boš.
It's in! They have grudged themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
That was always going to be the keeper's. Tonali bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He has found the way through. Barnes gets it away. Tonali, Mainu cuts it out. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's picked out the run. Murphy. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes.
Jao.
Tonali now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, played through for the wide man. Gordon. Shaw is there, and he can get that clear. Gordon. And we've reached half-time.
Pusti kontru,
Pretty
šupak.
decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge.
So it's been
At
even
half-time,
so far.
it's 1
Which
each.
way will things go in the second half?
Manchester United head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're into the second 45. Pope clears it away.
Nick Pope.
Menu gets a cross in.
Pa Garnacho zakači je bovaz.
Murphy.
Might want to be careful there.
Murphy has been caught there. It's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Murphy.
Murphy.
A pucaj pičku.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Jacob Murphy. Oh, given away, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Znaš kako mi je ovo izgledalo? Ko evo ti, pa probaj opucat, a ja ću ti odbraniti. To je to.
Corner number 2 then. And the header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Big header!
Pogledaj loptu.
He's missed, but
Pogledaj lopte Brune s očima.
That's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't
Da je ovo
actually
bio
steer
Hojlund, ovo je gol.
goals.
Pogledaj ove lopte. Uje.
That's been cut out, well played. Bruno Guimaraes. The less said about that pass, the better.
Čemu igram?
Onana sends that a long way.
U joystiku?
And it's Shaw. Shaw drives forward on the overlap.
PC. Na tamburi.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Now that's well seen too. Tonali, Isak. It's Barnes. Garnacho. Cleared away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Moglo ovo i bolje.
Fiddles it through, and that could set him on his way.
Pa,
In for a header!
pa ovo ti je jedno 11. Pa zašto boksuješ njima na nogu?
They hit the front.
A jebe mu maj.
Some heroic
Pa
goalkeeping.
kako ne
but
mogu
even
ovako
that couldn't save
popraviti
them this
ovo
time.
bananu, jebo.
Last line of defense and you
Al
don't get it
svaka,
right, then
svaka.
you pay the visit to your net.
Number 14.
Isak.
Jo, mislio sam da je to slučajnost, ali evo baš sam upratio, ovo mu je jedno 12. Pa zašto, brate, to
Newcastle go
radi?
into the lead. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really
Ništa, morat ću u narednoj sezoni Alti Ben Dyer branit, nema tu šta. A tamo bio zadnji. Hajde, jedna, dvije, pa tri. Al, brate, 12. To je malo previše. Snesi je radio u korner, jebu. Malo logike. Šta sam ovakih golova primio u pičku mater? Pusti Šakilo. Sad ćemo, brate, sad ćemo. Sad ću ja vama bombe bacat. Sad ćemo, evo, svakako završavam, ovo je zadnja u ligi. Imam još jednu ligu odigrat, nisam je osvojio, jebik. A bio sam blizu. Do jednog momenta. Kad nije sve otišlo nizbrdo.
Manchester United are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot.
Vidiš kako vi znate lijepo igrat. Vidiš kako vi znate lijepo igrat. Znam kad me slušate. Eto. Eto. Vidiš kako vi znate. Tako lijepo, tako elegantno, tako jednostavno. Tako fluidno. Bez ikakvih problema. Eto. Vidiš da možete.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Bruno Guimaraes. It's Trippier, and he's had it nicked away. Garnacho. Lovely bit of skill.
Evo sam ja ukakio do bola. Daj, Pope, još jednom mi baci ovdje, ti opucam. Što za leđa, što za leđa, što za leđa, lopta. Što za leđa, što za leđa, što za leđa, lopta. O, faul! A ja još čekam da svira čovjek.
Trippier in acres of space out wide. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that will be the final act.
Dobre, aj.
Well, it's an ending that's neither one thing nor the other. A win would have been ideal, but that was not.
Nije loše, nije loše. Ništa raja, sutra ćemo novu počet, pa jebaj ga, probati uzeti. Ali od sutra ne brani više Onana. Tamo bio zadnji. Eto ga, tako da hvala, pa se vidimo. Ćao!